If you are unsure of what niche you should start your print-on-demand store, then keep watching this video. What is up, everybody? Fred Lam here, and welcome to my YouTube channel where you get to learn everything on how to build, grow, and scale an online business. Now, in today's video, I'm going to reveal the top 5 niches that you can choose to build your very own print-on-demand business so that you can eliminate the research and even guesswork to figure out if that particular niche is going to be right or not for your print-on-demand store. But before we get into today's video, please help me smash the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so that each time I release a brand new video, you're gonna get notified right away. Now, when it comes to building a print-on-demand business, the first thing that you need to figure out is your niche. However, it actually baffles me, even from my student pool, that selecting the niche is a struggle to many people. They obviously overthink, or they are worried that they are going to actually choose the wrong niche and waste all their time, money, and effort to actually figure that out. So with that, in this video, I'm actually going to talk about the top 5 niches that you can actually choose to start your print-on-demand store. In fact, I'll even share with you why these niches are one of the best ones for you to get started. However, if you are still unsure on what a print-on-demand business is and how to build a print-on-demand business, make sure you watch this video over here first to get the core foundation on exactly how to make money with print-on-demand. Now, for those of you that are still struggling on figuring out what niche you should choose, let's dive right into this video to actually share with you the top 5 niches and why they are the ones that you should start your print-on-demand business. Now, niche number 1 is the animal niche. Now, you might be wondering, well, Fred, isn't the animal niche similar to the pet niche? The answer is no. You don't want to start a print-on-demand store that is in the pet or a specific breed or type of animals for your store. And the reason why you don't want to do that is because your store needs to be created in a way where you can obviously scale up and take a piece of all the sub niches there are. So let me actually explain this in further detail. Let's say that you decide to create a print-on-demand store that revolves around dogs. Now, there are a lot of different breeds of dogs out there, and that's phenomenally great. However, there is going to be a limit cap on the amount of audience that are interested in dogs. So once you actually hit that market audience cap, then you're basically capping out your business potential. What you wanted to do is have the ability to diversify into other animals. For example, you can sell cats, unicorn, horses, sloth, lions, you name it. Now, again, the big comparison between animal niche and pet niche is the fact that pet are usually animals that people have at home or they have them as a pet. But in the animal kingdom, there are obviously a lot of other pets that people love, or I should say animals that people love. For example, we're gonna talk about like elephant, tiger, lion. Now, those aren't pet, but there is a huge market audience that love those type of animals. So when you start going into building a store with furry animals, make sure you don't really limit yourself by choosing a specific type of animal. You want to actually go after the higher hierarchy of just creating an animal store, which you will now have the ability to simply sell turtles, lions, dogs, cats, peacocks, you name it, so that way you are going to position your business to really scale up. As a matter of fact, if you are unable to get the dog niche to work, guess what? You can actually start the turtle niche and you name it, so that way you are obviously not going to limit yourself, especially in the testing phase, which is super important when it comes to a print-on-demand business. However, one huge tip for you is the fact that you don't want to just have an animal on your print-on-demand items. You need to have some sort of connection with the audience. And oftentimes, one strategy that we always use is called the cross-interest design. For example, let's say that you want to actually advertise or create a line of products for unicorn. You don't just want a unicorn on a shirt. You can potentially have unicorn doing yoga, so that way you are going to really zero in on what the person are interested in. If the person loves unicorn and love yoga, chances for them to actually buy your print-on-demand items with your graphic on them is very high. Now, niche number 2 is patriotism. Listen, people love their countries, especially in United States. They obviously are super proud of their country, they're super proud of their American flag, and you can actually go ahead and really create a store that really vocalize themselves of being proud of their country. Now, regardless if you're after the left wing or right wing or middle wing, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, what you want to go after is patriotism. And it works for all types of countries because people are proud of where they are living and they want to actually showcase the pride of being in that country. And this is why patriotism actually does phenomenally well in the industry. And as a matter of fact, the patriotism industry is worth a lot of money. So you can actually look into building a store all revolving around patriotism. Now, niche number 3 is the relationship niche. Now, under the relationship niche, you can actually sell to simply fathers, mothers, daughters, son, grandmas, grandpas, girlfriend, boyfriend, you name it. Anything that has a relationship attached to it works phenomenally well. However, when it comes to the relationship niche, you gotta remember it's gonna be very different than any other niche. And the reason why I say that is because people won't buy a shirt, even if let's say that he is a father of 2 daughters, he's not gonna buy a t-shirt that talks about how their daughter loved their dad. However, the daughter will actually buy that t-shirt for their dad for Father's Day or as a birthday present or just something for a surprise gift. So with that being said, when it comes to the relationship niche, you don't want to actually sell to that individual. You want to actually sell to the individual who wants to actually buy it as a gift that has a special message on the print-on-demand item that they want to give to their loved ones that they have a relationship with. And that's the key when it comes to profiting with the relationship niche. And I gotta tell you, the relationship niche, people make millions by simply just having one t-shirt design that speaks directly to the person that they want to actually gift to. So remember, gifting in the relationship niche works phenomenally well. Now, niche number 4, and I call this specifically the hobbyist. Now, here's the pitfall or trap when you are trying to actually advertise specifically to people that are interested in a particular hobby. Not every single hobby is going to sell or be scalable. At the end of the day, what you wanted to do first is to simply go into Facebook to actually see inside Facebook Ads Manager the detailed targeting of how many audience are within that particular hobby. Let's say motorcycle as an example is a great one. There are hundreds of millions of people that are interested in motorcycles, And you can actually build a store that really revolves around people that have a hobby by riding bikes, etc., etc., etc. But vice versa, if you go after maybe checkers, which is a board game, there's not going to be a lot of people. Yes, there are a lot of people that really is a hobbyist on that particular niche. However, because the audience size is not big enough, you are unable to truly, really scale up. So ultimately, at the end of the day, hobby does really well. But again, it is a trap because a lot of people, when they start building up their print-on-demand business, they're going after a hobby that doesn't have a significant amount of audience that they can actually reach to sell to them. Now, niche number 5, I love this one. It's called humor. Oftentimes, people wear a shirt, a hoodie, an apparel that has some sense of humor on it because it starts up conversations and people like to be funny. People want to put a smile onto other people's faces, especially in our society today. And if you are able to actually create a store that revolves around humor or comedy, it will sell phenomenally well. But you gotta remember, even if you are deciding to actually go after the humor niche, you gotta still tie it with a particular hobbyist niche and tie these two together. And that's really the key when it comes to selling phenomenally well with print on demand and specifically in the humor niche. So at the end of the day, if you are thinking about starting a print-on-demand business and you are absolutely stuck on which niche you want to go after, listen, pick one of the 5 that I just shared with you and go at it. Don't think much further, just start building it because the more time that you waste thinking and not taking action, you're basically wasting time, money, and effort as well. Now, at the end of the day, if you need help and want our coaches and I to help you start your print-on-demand store that is capable of generating sales and give you all the tools, how-tos, and even coaching, listen, I'll leave a link right in the video description right down below that you can actually get our help to share with you exactly how to build your very own print-on-demand business. Now, I hope that this video really answered a key question and also help you jump over the biggest hurdle, which is choosing the niche to get started. And with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so that each time I release a brand new video, you're gonna get notified right away. Till next time.